You have those moments where you think about, should I do it, should I not do it? But at the same time, you always have to like respect and relate to your fans and give them what they want. And I feel like me signed isn't what the people need from me right now, so I have to kind of follow and trust in my journey.
So Songs That Made Me, what we're going to do is sit and go through some of the tracks that have really helped your career and made a real big impact in your life. So the first one I want to know is, what was the first song that made you fall in love with music?
Probably be like New Jack Swing, like Boys to Men, something like that. I used to bang that out. I had a Tasmanian Devil cassette player, Walkman thing. I used to bang it out. I had all the Motown classics. I was shelling it. Motown had me.
Rewinding back then to the moment where you decided that you wanted to be an artist, was there any music that you were listening to at that time, and which song probably inspired you to be an artist?
Ooh, I don't know. Like at the time when I wanted to be an artist, I think I was probably listening to a lot of Jamie T and a lot of Andre 3000. Sick. And I was trying to like find a way. Oh, and James Blake, and like anything by Sanford. And
yes, Sanford.
Like Sanford, I'm waiting patiently to sit down with it, all his music that he's released up from then till now, and just go, rah, my man's journeyed, because his music is stuff that you have to sit with. It lasts you a while.
If ever you're listening, if heaven's a prison, then I am your prisoner. Yes, I am your prisoner.
I'm really emotional.
Yeah, it's a couple grown man tears, but we won't admit that on camera.
A song that links to your most emotional, life-changing moment?
I'm trying to think. It was probably an instrumental when I was like 15, 16. It was, I always feel like I say his name wrong. It's either Nujabes or Nujabes, but I think it's Nujabes. But he's a Japanese producer. Rest in peace, one of the best to ever do it. And he used to produce a lot of records for my favourite anime. Mm-hmm. So I was watching like an anime called Samurai Champloo at the time, and he had done a lot of the soundtrack. And there was one particular song that he had on one of his albums called Modal Soul, and it was called Reflection Eternal. And it was like this sweet, just like almost like jazz hip-hop fusion, like, but it just had a beautiful groove, and it takes you into this like deep meditative state if you listen to it at the right time. And I had that on repeat for a while, just realizing some real stuff.
I want to know a song that's really influenced your music making up until now.
She Lives in My Lap by Andre 3000. It's one of the best examples of creativity that I can think of in music. That whole album, The Love Below, that whole album gets infinite amounts of spins. But once I get to that record, I feel like, rah, this man has tried everything. He's gone. Do you know what? Done it. Anything I like, any kind of musical inspiration I take in is coming out in this album. I don't care if anybody likes it. He barely rapped in that album. People don't actually take that in. He barely rapped. Man just sourced for long, and you listen to it.
Take yourself on a night out with your mates.
Yeah.
So, partying, what's one massive party track for you and your pals?
Oh.
Like a proper turn-up track.
Probably like 808 Inc. 45 with Sam, featuring Sam Wise. That song comes in, hey, come on my way. Don't wanna see no change. Yeah. Yeah, it's lit.
One song then that you've had an epiphany to. I'd love to know what's going in your head right now.
There's two moments, and both of them involve weed. I think one was Still Blazing, Wiz Khalifa, and the other one was a Toki Monster remix of a song I can't remember, but I just remember having the most insane trips listening to those pieces of music. And I think that's when I realized music is like an internal feeling a lot of the time. Like it starts from the inside out. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
So one track that reminds you most of your most incredible dance floor moment, what would it be? This is an individual one. Maybe sometime that you've just completely gone mad.
Calm. Shaggy, it wasn't me, man.
Give me some bars.
No, it was Shaggy, it wasn't me, at my first Holy Communion. And my mum said, go in the middle and dance. And I hit every move you can possibly. I cartwheeled. And there's video footage, but we won't ever see that. But yeah, that's the Shellers. I will never top that dance, ever. Ever. Not even at my wedding. I might recreate it for my wedding. We'll see how I feel.
Keep smashing it. Keep doing the thing. And I look forward to seeing what you do next year. It's going to be amazing.
But safe. Thank you for having me. Large up. What, first episode?
Yeah,
I got to christen it.
You did.
I got to christen it. I ain't got nothing to pop, but gun fingers.
Big love, Kojey Radical.